Will you be visiting New York City from the first time from outside America soon? Well, I'm a local, even though I sound very French, and I will be very happy to share details so you'll be prepared on differences when ordering in restaurants. We go from the obvious to the more subtle ones. Ready for the main difference that changes everything? In America, I think that restaurant businesses are entirely oriented on the client, way much more than in Europe. Is it a good thing, a bad thing? It's even not the question, but it has a lot of consequences. Let's go into the details after a short introduction. Hi, my name is Margot. I had a dream to move to New York City 8 years ago, and I did it. It taught me a lot, and I learned so much, as you can guess. If you are interested in cross-cultural stories or living abroad stories, this channel is for you. Make sure to subscribe, hit the bell button, so you won't miss any future content. Compared to France, you won't get any bread and butter, but a lot of water with a lot of ice. A waitress is going to pass regularly to pour water in your glass even though you just sipped on it. You don't like ice-cold water? I get it. You can simply ask for no ice, very gently, because remember, if you are not liking ice-cold water, even in winter, you are the exception. I would even push the suggestion further. Be a brave and open-minded tourist and drink the ice-cold water as locals do here, just for the experience. You won't find the same portion size than in Europe, that's for sure. Is your plate capable to feed a family? Yeah, sure. But again, don't make a big deal about it. Don't comment on it, especially to the waiter. He is not or she is not the person responsible for the size portion. You won't have the time to eat at a European pace. Even though restaurants are still places to socialize, Americans take less time to enjoy their meals, even in personal circumstances. Plus, there is this survival need for New York businesses. They have to make as many tables as possible in one night. Okay, so now this is the one I get, but I still don't feel because my European roots are still resisting about it. So don't be offended if they are taking the plates, even though one or more than one guest are still eating at the table. In Europe, you would have such reaction as, I'm still eating! But here in America, understand that it's a matter of comfort. They don't want you to hang on, a dirty plate forever. So this is a good intention, and please don't be offended. I mean, less than me. Try not to be offended. About the tips, please be generous. Never go under 20%. Working in a restaurant is very hard. The client is king, especially in New York City, and the staff is really dealing with very difficult people. There is a high awareness about allergies and food preferences, but I think that some customers are just taking advantage of it. And they are even pretending having allergies when it's just a matter of taste. So don't be like those people. Never be hard on waiters or waitresses. You never know who is in front of you. Maybe it's a PhD student working 14 hours a day, maybe dealing with 2 day jobs. And you never know also behind closed doors, how is the team working together? So if the person who is serving you is not 100% the day you are visiting the restaurant, be compassionate. Maybe they have their reasons. I hope this video has been somehow a little bit helpful for preparing your first trip. If you want me to develop a little bit more, one point or one idea of this video, please let me know in the comment section below. In the next episode, I will share my best American food I discovered and adopted since I arrived 8 years ago. Stay tuned, à bientôt, see you soon!